February 2020, Ahmaud Arbery, a 25-year-old black man, went out for a jog in a quiet neighborhood in Georgia. Little did he know that this would be his last run. Ahmaud was shot and killed by two armed men, father and son, Gregory and Travis McMichael, who claimed they were conducting a citizen's arrest. His death went largely unnoticed until a disturbing video surfaced months later, sparking national outrage and a call for justice. Ahmaud Arbery was a 25-year-old from Brunswick, Georgia. Known for his athleticism, Ahmaud was an avid jogger and former high school football player. He was also a beloved son, brother, and friend who had dreams and ambitions like any young man his age. On February 23, 2020, Ahmaud went out for a jog in the Satilla Shores neighborhood, just 3 miles from his home. What happened next would forever change the lives of his family and ignite a firestorm of national debate. While jogging through Satilla Shores, Ahmaud Arbery caught the attention of Gregory and Travis McMichael. The McMichaels claimed they suspected Arbery of burglary after a string of break-ins in the area, even though there had been no reports of recent crimes. The McMichaels armed themselves and, along with their neighbor William "Roddy" Bryan, chased Arbery through the neighborhood in their trucks. Ahmaud, who was unarmed, ran for his life. After several minutes of pursuit, Travis McMichael confronted Ahmaud with a shotgun. In the struggle that followed, Travis shot Ahmaud 3 times, killing him instantly. Shockingly, despite the brutal nature of the killing, no arrests were made immediately following Ahmaud's death. The McMichaels claimed they acted in self-defense, and local authorities initially accepted their version of events. It wasn't until May 2020, over 2 months after Ahmaud's death, that the case gained national attention. A cell phone video recorded by Roddy Bryan showing the graphic details of the killing surfaced online. The footage quickly went viral, sparking nationwide outrage and accusations of racial profiling. Ahmaud's death, like those of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, became a flashpoint in the growing Black Lives Matter movement, with millions demanding justice for yet another unarmed black man killed in America. The cell phone video, recorded by Roddy Bryan, shocked the nation. In it, you can see Ahmaud running down the street, trying to evade the armed McMichaels. After being cornered, a brief struggle ensued, and within seconds, Travis McMichael fired the fatal shots. The video was a pivotal moment. What had been framed as a justified citizen's arrest was now being questioned as a racially motivated killing. The world could see with their own eyes what really happened. On May 7, 2020, after the video went viral, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, GBI, stepped in, and Gregory and Travis McMichael were finally arrested on charges of murder and aggravated assault. Days later, Roddy Bryan, the man who filmed the video, was also arrested. The legal proceedings in the case were complex. The McMichaels' defense claimed they were making a lawful citizen's arrest and that Travis acted in self-defense. However, prosecutors argued that Ahmaud was targeted because of his race and that the McMichaels were acting as vigilantes, not law enforcement. As the case unfolded, the nation was glued to updates, with many seeing this as not just a local crime but a broader indictment of racial violence in America. In November 2021, the trial of Gregory, Travis McMichael, and Roddy Bryan began. It was a highly emotional trial, with Ahmaud's family attending every day, seeking justice for their son. The McMichaels argued that they were attempting to make a citizen's arrest under Georgia's outdated law, which allowed citizens to detain individuals they suspected of committing a felony. They claimed they believed Ahmaud had committed a crime, even though there was no evidence to support this. The prosecution argued that Ahmaud was an innocent man, chased down and murdered because of the color of his skin. They called into question the validity of the citizen's arrest defense and emphasized that the McMichaels acted as vigilantes. On November 24, 2021, after a tense trial and nearly 2 years after Ahmaud's death, the jury reached a verdict. Gregory and Travis McMichael, as well as Roddy Bryan, were found guilty of murder. It was a moment of relief and vindication for Ahmaud's family and supporters. For many, the verdict was seen as a victory for justice. But it was also a sobering reminder of how long it took for accountability in a case that, without video evidence, might have never seen the inside of a courtroom. Ahmaud Arbery's death led to a significant shift in Georgia's legal landscape. In response to the killing, Georgia lawmakers repealed the state's citizen's arrest law, which had been on the books since the Civil War era.